G'day everyone, it's Jason here with a quick review of the Super 7 Masters of the Universe 5.5" figure of Skeletor. Now I did buy the full set of these, but I bought an extra Skeletor to use for taking around and taking photos of. So we're going to crack that open today and have a look at it. It's done in the traditional style but with a Filmation colour scheme and look. So in the first wave there is Skeletor, there is He-Man, there is Hordak, and there is She-Ra. There's a couple of other ones coming which I'm looking forward to, and the second series as well has also been pre-ordered, so it'll be a little way off. So we'll open this up, and as you can see the card has that traditional style back artwork, including showing the actions of the features and the upcoming figures. It's very reminiscent of the old packets that we used to get as kids. So let's crack this open and have a look at it. So in the back there's a little insert which is obviously reminiscent of the mini comics with the artwork on the front, and then on the back of that there's just a little history of the development of Skeletor and key things in regards to the Filmation version of Skeletor, and it shows obviously the original figure as well. So right out of the packet we've got the weapons, which are all separately bagged. And we have, if we can get this open, we have the two different versions of the purple power sword. So you obviously also have the staff, which looks amazing in that Filmation style, with the ram's head there. And then the two power swords, you have a complete power sword, so both sides of that are complete, and then you have obviously the split power sword which can connect with He-Man's sword to make the complete sword. So I think I'll be using this one for display, and possibly obviously the staff, because that was Skeletor's main weapon in the cartoon. So bringing Skeletor out, he comes in a little bag. I don't know why that is. Might be to stop foot and mouth disease in rural properties he's visiting in Eternia. But here we have him out of the packet. So he stands at about 5.5 inches high, very reminiscent, has the same feel as the old figures, but obviously a little shinier and brighter perhaps, or maybe it's just the lighting. But overall the figure's good. It has head articulation, it has arm articulation, very similar to the old school He-Man figures. The legs, there is a waist twist, although on this particular figure it doesn't seem to bounce back the spring. Some of the other figures that I got were much springier than that. The legs have a little bit of movement, but the reality is that they stand, and hopefully we avoid the problem of having the band break and the figure falling over. So there's Skeletor in all his Filmation glory, and I'll just put his staff in as well. So he's looking quite good. The paint job on it is pretty immaculate. The good thing is, of course, that you can also use the full power sword, and he can hold both weapons. And that's probably my preference for displaying him, is to have both the staff and the sword. The band around the waist is a little loose, but overall the paint is very good. I didn't have any problems with the vest on the harness, but the waist one I just can't seem to get done up tight enough, and it does just move around a little. And this is different to my first Skeletor that I opened, so it must just be an issue with this particular one, but it is just a little loose in the middle. And also his left leg, looking at right of screen, is also a little loose, so it does take a little while to pose. But overall I'm really happy with the look. I think that classic Filmation cartoon, which we all grew up with, the yellow and the purple and the blue, is a really nice look for Skeletor, and as one of my favourite villains, this is a winner.